that guy's name? From League of Legends?
I don't remember.
You used to play as him. Let's see here.
There we go, arrows. I'm just trying to get some more arrows before starting the fight because they're... Well, you have to stall them with hitting them with arrows.
Who put arrows in these rocks?
Who put rocks on my arrows?
Well, that's the thing. It's not like underneath though. But it's like
inside of it.
It's like how?
Okay, so this is pretty much all we need. Ye who awaken me, battle me with. And
or you should be able to slip by because you know you're a little kid. Awaken.
No, I don't want to demo it. I don't want to demo it.
Don't you want to hear the mad beats?
Oh, kind of weird that make you use the first temple song to wake this guy up. Man, he gets a good head start on you.
Oh, much better.
Yeah. I am doing terrible. No.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, he's done. I lost.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh. I think it's a one spirit.
Well, it's nice to have the sword, though. Does so much more damage and better range.
Oh yeah. One shot, no skeletons, so hitting one at a time twice.
Okay, so maybe if I leave and come back. Nope, he's still gone.
Well, the render distance is pretty crap, so.
Yeah, but I think it's good enough where it would see it.
See? Render distance.
Oh, I was going off of the bridge. He was laughing at you, Link. Are you gonna take that shit?
Clearly, you are. Arrow. Kill him. Oh my god, he's attacking you.
Yeah, you pretty much gotta hit him and then he starts fighting back. It's pretty much just catching him. That's the big thing. And we got him.
Stop. I let you jump on my
I
head.
command the Incan army of the Incan kingdom. Atop the hill, I am called Skull Kita. Since being shamed by a loss in a battle within my kingdom, I have waited here for one to come and awaken my soul. Please, destroy my derpy face. young swordsman who has awakened me and deftly defeated me. I shall rely on your power to fulfill my request.
Wait, I defeated you and you're still asking for more?
I ask that you take my soul, which rests in the fiercely burning flame, and convey my words to my men, who even in death remain loyal to me. Tell them the war has ended. Then I shall be able to drift quietly into sleep. Captain, sir! May I take my leave?
No. Be like the Lord of the Rings. I command the Undead army. Fight for me. Go like a freaking Ganondorf. You just met by mere boy. Yes, but I have an Undead army.
Yes, sir.
Suicide.
Oh yeah, so there's this one video for Shadows of Mordor I saw, where some guy was making a documentary of one of the orc captains, and he picked, like, whatever, the coward. And his whole thing was that he had like one of those two-handed clubs, and he only had one passive. If he managed to kill anything, he'd full heal. And at the end of it, he says, like, here he is, going after the head commander guy. Like, literally, one of the top 5.
Jesus.
And he's, like, going in there, instantly goes into cowardly. His entire army gets destroyed, and then, like, everything surrounds him. They're beating the shit out. And he'll kill one thing, get full health, and he just, like, keep killing them, because he's just one-shotting everything. And then the commander comes out, I can't believe this. He goes for the grab, but the other guy does his one-hit kill move, which apparently was slightly faster, trips him, bashes his skull in. And, like, everyone else just disperses after this.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so what do we get?
We get...
Oh, that's actually good. This is actually good. We get access to another store.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, wait. No, shit, we don't. Fuck.
Haha.
I don't even know what we can even use this for.
Creep people out?
Because I was thinking it was like it's the Moo Moo mask I'm thinking of that gives you access to the store. Well, I'm only down to one last thing we can possibly do.
Where did you get that sword?
Wait, when the hell did I get this sword?
I noticed that the B button, whatever, had a different sword icon, but I just thought that might have been just the fairy sword. But they got that after the mask, or that opened up the chest, I think.
We got the best sword in the game. Fuck it. Oh my gosh. Christ.
Doesn't matter if we have the best sword. Doesn't make anything if we can't progress.
Fuck, what is... Why do I always get this on accident? Okay. No.
Grappling hook, play it. Yeah. Apparently you play the drums better than the Orgrana.
Yeah, because we can see where the hands are hitting.
Even though there's randomly beating everything.
Alright, so, for this, we're gonna use that cheat to get back into the ranch. We're gonna do the fucking aliens.
Yay! We have the bow.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So let's just turn that on quick, because we can't fucking use the goddamn, fucking powder cake. Actually, let's see what the powder cake here turns into. Okay, there we go. I wonder if he's still gonna ask us for the license for the powder keg. If he does, then we're cheated out of a fucking quest line.
Whee!
Just wait, we actually, at the end, we end up making a flowchart of the entire fucking marriage quest line where the items are. Of all the things we have to do, because that's how we get the fucking rock mask. Okay, here's the bomb store.
I want that one behind you.
For 50 rupees? Yeah.
Much better.
So, still the Great Fairy Sword. Wait, how did we get... Didn't we do have to do something to get the powder keg before? Wasn't this the powder keg?
No. I thought the powder keg was... We had to do it like on the second day. We got it on the second day.
Oh yeah, we had to unlock the bigger bags.
Yeah.
And by that time it would be way too late. That makes it impossible to do the aliens. Whee!
It's good.
Oh god!
Don't worry, I got this.
Hello there, little girl. I'm a little boy. See, I'm just wearing a mask.
In disguise. It's like, you, Bo, give it to me. Red light.
At least now we won't lose our sword. Yeah, I remember doing this. I never actually rode the horse because it actually made it harder for me. I just used the fucking rabbit hood to run around.
I don't know. I always remember riding on a horse shooting those stupid things. Nailed it. Like how the arrow bounces off the balloon when it pops. Get those alien balloons. You have limited arrows.
Why are the controllers inverted on the horse?
Just to screw with you. Can't let him go.
I'll get you eventually.
I doubt it. As soon as it flies into your arrow. Okay, you're done.
Okay, you're done. You're not gonna help.
Why?
Use 386 arrows to hit 10 targets.
You shot randomly everywhere. Arrows. You hit an old man. How dare you?
Okay, so rabbit hood. And now to just run around and get as many arrows as I can.
In this open field of nothingness.
Knuckle arrows. And I am full on arrows.
Yeah.
Ow.
You have a sword, a bigger sword, a shield, a mask that turns into a powerful Goron, and you have this crate. How are you gonna open it? By
With
rolling.
my head.
Wait, what? Yes. Why? Mashing buttons.
I am terrible at fighting games.
Yes. Ooh.
Well, I guess we're waiting naturally because it is not letting me skip ahead.
Uh-huh.
Because normally you can just go and like double it up and it'll let you skip ahead. But it is not letting me. Or now it fucking does while I'm explaining shit. Because that's how it is. Night to the first day.
Link? Hello? Why are you just standing there?
Because one thing I actually did find interesting about this whole alien invasion thing, that during the first night, you could actually see the alien ship among the stars. If you ever noticed that.
Never looked up.
Well, why would you? Because there's this big ass fucking... Where the fuck is it?
There is no moon at night. That makes no sense.
There he is.
I know. This is creepy.
In the eye!
Nope.
There you go.
Pops. It was just a balloon the whole time. What?
Oh, you guys are so stupid. You actually thought I could control the moon with a fucking mask? But all these other masks do these amazing things.
No, they don't.
Yes. One that's a rabbit makes you run faster. One that's a mailman makes you a mailman. Why would this voodoo shit mask control the moon?
Shouldn't I wear a moon mask? Jeez. Only what this does is makes me a creepy monster in the final boss. Wait, what?
Yep, see, there it is.
Shoot it. You couldn't hit a square tree.
Yeah, one thing I do have to remember is they come in from go for the back too, apparently. So I gotta check behind it every once in a while. Time to be a creep. I'm gonna watch some girls sleep. Oh, it's actually locked.
Denied.
Creepo!
Someone says, "You, what are you doing?" I'm waiting for the aliens. What? You're waiting for the aliens outside this girl's house. Yes.
Why? She told me they're aliens.
I need to fight him to kill him.
Do I think the aliens are on the first night?
Oh, maybe. Yes. Yeah, Link keeps adjusting himself. I have to adjust my skirt. Yes.
Just, yeah, we pretty much just have time to kill.
Slowest roll. Let's see. It's not inverted on a horse. It's just inverted in bow form. Oh, it's a smiley face. Or just a straight face. Is that Orion's belt?
Maybe.
Let's see.
Okay, so they'll arrive at 2:30.
Whatever time it. I know, that looks like Orion. I don't know. All the stars look the same.
Okay, so I'm gonna do something quick just to make this easier. Okay, other way. Because with the time being slower, the aliens themselves are slower. So actions of that will help out. Like, that's a nice way to actually help but punish those who have trouble with it.
Help, but punish.
Basically, since they're slow, it's easier to deal with. But the punishment is it takes longer because it's twice as long now. So they move at half speed, but it takes longer. I mean, you gotta admit, that's at least one way to help out without it making it too easy. That way, if you're able to do it without any problems, there you go. You can just do it faster. And watch it just drop down and instantly teleport in. Because after this, I've got no clue on where to go next.
Shouldn't that moon dial be like a creepy ass moon on your clock?
Good point. Yeah, it probably should.
Like the movie Hancock. You ever seen that movie?
Yeah, the superhero one with Will Smith.
Yeah. He ends up like carving the heart thing.
Oh yeah.
It's like if superhero just carved a creepy face on the moon in real life. It's so terrifying.
Yeah.
So why would you do that? Because it's funny.
And then there's still that one deleted scene too. The sex scene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like he legitimately warns the girl, it's like it's gonna get weird. And he just fucking shoots out and goes through his roof.
Oh, just gunshots.
Yeah, I don't get why people hate that movie.
Oh, yeah, kind of liked it.
It's a good movie.
He's a superhero. That's not perfect because he's been dealing with too much shit.
He's got amnesia, and he's been dealing with it poorly.
With drinking, that helps.
And he actually does superhero shit. And collateral damage is actually a legitimate issue with this guy.
Huh? Don't destroy the road, don't destroy anything, don't destroy anything. Lance, yes.
Do I have your permission to touch you? What? So I can carry you outside? Yes!
I was like, do I have permission to touch you? What? Not that you're not attractive or anything, but yes, yes, yes. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, and the climax of that movie, holy shit, that actually got pretty real.
Oh, yeah, that anyway was like a normal human almost.
Yeah, where he actually took that bullet and they actually had to take him to the ER.
Yeah. It's like, that's not gonna work, folks in Ivy, you know? Huh. What's happening?
All because of... All because being near her makes both of them vulnerable.
Yep. So what happened to the others? They all died.
Oh yeah, Cinnamon Sins did everything wrong with it too. And he actually explains why that one sex scene was removed from the deleted scenes. Because it actually brought up a really big question. That question is, how the fuck did the one guy that's dating, who's actually getting with the girl and had a child, how did he not realize she had super pussy strength?
You know, so like a troll strength better? I don't know.
Here it is. Wow, wow. Yeah, look at how slow they move now.
Jeez.
So it pretty much comes down to making sure they don't sneak up behind here, because that will fuck me up.
How? They're so slow. And the dog barks at them.
Yeah, you don't want to kill them too fast too, because they respawn or whatever. So like, if it gets like legitimately close enough, then kill them. And when I looked it up on Wikipedia, there's like 12 and so many different articles about these alien things. Oh, I'm not wearing the rabbit hood. That'll probably help.
That's what Honk was shooting in the face. Looks like we're in the house now.
Yeah.
Good.
I think the dog actually goes and barks at whichever one's closest.
Yep.
That helps.
Dog helps. useful dog in this game. All the rest of them just attack you. With
Okay, so when they die, they just go back to what their original spawn point was. Just wanted to be sure so that it's not like I overswarm myself too badly. With, like, all those back there just spawning right next to it.
no, if anything, your previous tactic would have gotten you swarmed.
What?
Because you're like, you have to wait for them to get close. Then they all get close at once because you're waiting. To kill one by one slowly. That way you just keep going around and around.
It's nice that they drop arrows for you too. Oh, that one just respawned immediately.
Yeah, because it's going to. See? They respawn back at their starting point.
Yeah, but I thought there would be like a mini grace period, like it'd take like a couple seconds for it not to respawn. You know?
No, I don't know. I didn't make this game.
Oh, I got both of them. Nice. Got ya. I have the height advantage.
I have Anakin, I have the high ground. What? Doesn't mean anything. You have swords. If anything, it actually proved that Anakin should have won.
I remember like one meme I saw about that. And I was like, we need to make sure that Anakin never finds this child. We shall name him Luke Skywalker. No, I got a better name. Sandy Desert Lowground.
Just like the other one's like, here, it's like Duke Groundswalker or something like that.
Just pick up the dog and throw him at the aliens.
Attack the dog instead. Why won't you die already? I think we're pretty good now. Other than the one behind the house.
Yeah. Just think if they didn't actually drop arrows.
Oh.
We did it. We won. Thanks to you. Thank you for the cows giving thanks too. Here's Romani's thanks. When you drink it, it'll put your hand on it like your hip and take a big gulp like we do here at the ranch.
Nothing.
Spring water!
Oh boy. Who knew we drink spring water?
Yep, it's spring water, alright. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna quick look up what times the other events happen. Since we don't have the fucking bomber's journal. which would have been the first thing we would have gotten because that helps out so much with the timing. Because I don't think we have the Bomber's Journal.
No.
Nope.